everybody. Welcome back here to Shane Shadows Presents Classic Indies. I, of course, am Shane Shadows, and of course, we talk about independent wrestling and show independent wrestling from the Mid-Atlantic area and some points beyond over the last 35 years. I'm going to have my friend here, my very special friend, Steven Sarks, join me today because in this particular case, we're going to take a look at one of my matches from the last, I believe this is 2004, 2005.
You see that shirt right there, the bottom right-hand corner? The fans can't see it right now, but I can. That is a Chris Jericho shirt from 2002. That is, Rob Fox would know this. That shirt was popular around 2002 when he first came into Raw. So my guess is some after 2002, but I wouldn't say too much further afterwards.
Okay, and we're going to the oh, there he is.
Look at that. Shane coming in here. Can you give us any background on this match at all?
Well, I'm about to take on one of the best independent wrestlers of the Northeast of the last 30 years in this matchup, and I'm taking on none other than Glen Osborne.
I thought you were talking about me, because I was going to tell you, I wasn't wrestling in 2002.
Right.
So Glen Osborne, I've not heard that name. Tell me about Glen.
Glen Osborne from the Badlands. You're going to see him here in a minute. Massive chest, big guy, heavy hitter, long hair, makeup. I mean, just a legitimately tough guy and a guy who I always felt was one of my best opponents. This comes from the old PWE wrestling promotion. I believe this is at the it's either Newburgh or Newport or Newville Middle School. There's a lot of new towns in Pennsylvania within a very short distance. I hope you don't mind. This is a copy of a match that I have, and I hope that anybody over there doesn't feel offended that I'm using the matches without permission. But I haven't spoken to you in years, Johnny. So, if hopefully there's no hard feelings there.
Now, it looks like you're giving a hard time to the referee over here. The referee might have been speaking to you, and you look like you were giving him quite a holy God, this guy's huge.
Yeah, Glenn was formidable, to say the least.
Holy.
Oh, there's Tim Walker taking some photos down there in the corner.
That guy is massive. That's a big boy. Now, what's he carrying around? What's he got?
That's a metal chain with a
collar on the end of some sort?
He's kind of doing like a Glenn Danzig Misfits type of gimmick here.
Okay.
Look at me. I still have all my hair still dark, and I'm not completely, not completely out of shape. So jump in here with any questions or any comments that you.
I'm excited about this. First off, I always have to point out, great looking crowd here.
Oh, absolutely.
Great looking crowd. This guy, he's got the face paint on. He's massive. He's huge. This guy is huge. You're giving a hard time to the referee. Now, tell me about the ref. Did you know this guy?
Yeah, Zach Carlucci. I don't think that was his real name. I think the idea was that I think he, as so often happens, I just rubbed his head, make sure he wasn't a milk dud.
These people are not liking you, Shane.
Not at all. I was not a crowd favorite up there in these Pennsylvania towns. I'm gonna pretend I'm throwing them the towel, try to see if I can get a little bit of interest, and no thanks. I'm gonna hang it over the top turnbuckle.
Now, do you have a game plan going into this? Because obviously you're outsized here. Okay.
A little bit.
What kind of game plan are you thinking here? What's running through your head?
Well, I'm always going to be the kind of guy who's going to. I want to take advantage of anything that I can, any advantage that I can, because that's just the way that I learned how to. Whoa.
Look at the muscles.
And I'm not small. I'm not as big as I am now, but I'm not a small guy here. I'm 6'2". I'm probably about 235. I'm probably in some of the better shape of my wrestling days. I'm very regular on the circuit. I'm working every weekend, sometimes 2 and 3 times. Osborne is a strong guy, a guy who can bull you around. But my idea is to try to get him tired.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like my stamina is going to be my strong suit here. That and my ability to take shortcuts, and I'm not afraid of them. But so far in the lockups, not looking real good.
No, that's not. I'm surprised you're going in for the lockups. I'm surprised you're not trying to see if you have some sort of speed advantage here to get this guy moving. Because getting in close to him just seems like a death I can't
Wish.
think of the word. Wish. Yes, I can't think of words today.
Well, he's very tough. I'm pretty tough myself, so I'm not really so much afraid of getting permanently crippled by the guy. Snags a side headlock on me. Powerful.
Oh, for sure. That's got to feel
Big
like
biceps. I think Glenn. Boof.
Jeez.
He's not moving real quick though, and that's one of the things early on that I've picked out. He's definitely. Oh, that didn't happen.
No.
Look at he just wants me out of there.
He
just wants me out of there. That didn't happen. But that just shows the bullish strength of the man. He just powered me over.
Well, here's the thing. That's real. That's a real hit. That's a real. Everybody thinks it's always this quick, easy bloop, bloop. No, that's a man who just clobbered you
and forced me over the ropes.
Forced you over the ropes.
Oh!
Oh my God! I'm not gonna ask you how you're feeling after that because I can tell you how you're feeling.
Yeah, I just stuck my fingers in his eyes to get the hell away from him. Rolling back in. What do we got going on? I'll fight you. I'll fight you, Glenn.
Trying to take that advantage. You take the eyes away from the guy, you take his senses away from him, and then you try and take advantage.
Absolutely. Oh, now.
Well, I got a little...
Light it up.
Three, four. I gotta be honest. I think he might actually already have a little bit of wind going to him because those punches weren't 100% juiced.
He's struggling. He's already struggling. Glenn's not a guy who gets paid by the hour. Oh!
What people tend to forget is that you go in the gym, you get this massive size to you. Size takes oxygen.
Absolutely.
The heart requires more oxygen, more blood. You have to breathe harder, breathe long. Cardio goes down with that kind of size.
Big kick out there, so he had something left. Grabbing a hold of the arm. He's really kind of trying to work me down here, but I think it's more about him trying to gain his composure a little bit.
Absolutely.
Slow down the pace.
Now again, that also lends to his intelligence. Because sometimes you get brawn and you think there's no brains to go with it. This guy knows his abilities, he knows his capabilities. He's putting massive damage on that left arm of yours. He's putting all of his weight on it, but he's also giving himself a chance to breathe. This guy's dangerous.
He absolutely is. I know firsthand all too well. He's got my arm all twisted up here.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Did he break it?
Oh.
I've seen guys get their arms broke like that.
That one, that doesn't tickle. This is a powerhouse putting everything behind it right now.
Dropping the weight of those knees in there, pinpointing them. Your muscles have to feel like moosh on that side right now.
I probably had anywhere from 10 to a dozen matches with Glenn Osborne over the years, and they were all tough. They were all rugged, hard battles. This is not a guy you could just push off easily. I think he did some strength and conditioning work with the University of Villanova. Honestly, I think that's what his full-time job was or is. Look out. Oh! Oh, the reverse flare on that one. I hadn't seen that in years.
You got your bearings. I mean, look.
He's about to have my bearings on his boots.
He's already got the advantage. Let's hope he doesn't have to take it that direction. Oh!
Nice.
So smart. So smart.
Good block, Shane.
Great. Amazing block. Very imaginative. There's lots of imagination in that. You were able to pull that together. This guy, just as much as the weight hurts coming down on you, it hurts coming down on him too.
Absolutely. Choking him here in the corners. Carlucci's trying out. Now I've got some advantage. Now Glenn, who was already struggling with his wind, just got two knees to the breastbone, and I'm choking him. Now I'm leaning my weight on him. Again, this is whatever shortcuts you got to take. Lean in.
Lungs get their oxygen by expanding. When you breathe in, the lungs expand. They're able to absorb all that oxygen. What you were doing right there a second ago, leaning across him, putting your body weight across him, keeps the lungs from being able to expand. He can't catch his breath. Man can't win a match if he can't breathe.
You're absolutely right about that. Crowd 100% behind Glenn now. I think the only person in the building who might have been on my side is my son, who's out in the crowd somewhere.
I doubt it.
I doubt it. Oh, look out. Oh, to the sleeper.
There you go, right back in, cutting the oxygen
sleeper.
off. Everybody thinks wrestling's about finding a body part to tear apart. You're tearing apart a system. You're working to tear apart that cardiovascular system of his. And that is absolute magic to be watching.
Carlucci out in front here. Is Glenn about done? I'm not sure. I haven't seen this match in a long time, so I'm not. The world's most dangerous photographer, Tim Walker, is at ringside. I got a lot of still photos from some of these matches with Glenn over the years.
Now, Glenn lays down here. He's expanding that diaphragm. He's giving himself a little bit more breathing room. Now, again, it puts him in a bad position. The shoulders are getting closer and closer to the mat. If he expends too much energy, he's going to pass out. So he's really got to be careful.
And that's what I'm hoping for. I'm trying to move up the rankings here in PWE, trying to get the opportunity, make a couple more bucks, maybe get a championship match. You know, a guy like Glenn's near at the top of the card here on the regular, as am I.
I thought you had it right there. I thought for sure you'd put the machine to sleep.
He's battling now. He's not done. Uh-oh. Look out.
This type of guy that makes you rethink wanting to be a professional
Oh,
wrestler.
yes. And now he snagged me in the sleeper. A reversal of fortune here.
Looks like you're reaching out for anything at this point. Anything. Trying to find some hair to grab. Trying to find anything that could get you out of this situation.
Absolutely. I need out of here because he cuts off my wind. I could pass out and go to sleep here, too. Oh.
There you go. Working that already worked diaphragm.
Oh.
Oh. Did you guys bump heads?
Yeah, we did.
Looked like a hell of a clobber there.
But I got the better of it. I'm trying to get to my feet, though. I'm hung up. What's going on? See, I'm kind of out of it here a little bit. What the hell are you?
Or something
what's going on here? I mean, I
caught up in those ropes, and you're not able to really get yourself. Here's the thing, I'll be honest. You're fight or flight here, my friend.
Absolutely.
You got nothing left in you. Your body's just moving. Oh no! He's got you stuck in almost a slingshot boomerang type situation here.
Right across the bridge of the nose. That one got me loose. I got to get the hell away from Glenn Osborne. I'm gonna get. Yeah, this is a problem. Look out! Oh, caught him in the stomach. Up and over on the sunset. 1, 2. Oh, he got out of it. Look out! Bye, Glenn.
You got to make that space. Yeah, absolutely. You're still recovering. By the way, kudos to you for having the wherewithal to pull that sunset flip off the way that you did after still trying to recover. But what people may not understand at home right now is you're still trying to pull it together.
Absolutely.
You're still getting everything together.
Oh,
looks like we might have one from Glenn here. Look at the size of this.
Look at that.
That's two sunsets.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Whoa, what? Whoa, no.
Oh.
What the hell?
That was first off, sunset flip from that guy, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Referee saw what you were doing. You've been giving him a hard time the whole match. But lesson to everybody out there, don't talk crap to your referee because he may cost you the match.
Well, you saw it here firsthand, folks. Referee Zach Carlucci kicked Shane Shadows and cost him the match. Your winner this week, Glenn Osborne. Stephen, thank you for joining me here on this little trip down memory lane, this great match that I had a number of years ago. Thank you for joining us this week on the Independent Rewind. I'm Shane Shadows. This is Stephen Sarks, and we'll see you next time.